Welcome back to Let's Play Psychonauts. Last time we conquered Lungfishopolis, and this time we're going to explore the asylum a little bit.
Whoop-de-doo! Mental institution time.
Well, it was going to show up at some point.
Sure.
Have you crows seen a... Hey, I was talking to you, jerks!
Right.
With the backing.
So yes, a new character.
Huh? Who are you working for?
What? I'm with the Psychonauts.
Who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all.
So
Maybe I've got
he
this all
seems
wrong.
sane then?
Okay, but...
Well, this is Boyd.
Who are the puppet masters of the fluoride producers?
Puppet masters
No,
of
wait,
the fluoride producers.
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. With the full blessing...
I like the little
of
eye
top
twitch.
regulars.
Yeah.
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman. I'm the guard. With the back...
This is like,
I'll bet he's sleeping on the job.
Ghostbusters.
His milk is delicious.
The gatekeeper and the
He'll be here soon. Then
key
the lies will end.
master.
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am
not the milkman.
I'm the guard.
Well, only one thing to do here, I suppose.
Find the milkman.
Well, but first we'll have a look at some stuff. This is the Lungfish's primal memories.
Lungfish Town.
Lungfish citizens. This next level has possibly my favourite
Another tracking device.
atmosphere in the game.
Alright. So isn't that a little bit mean? Properly invading his mind.
Welcome to the Milkman Conspiracy.
Okay.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry, I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
Alright.
So you probably remember me mentioning last time that you needed to be rank 30 for this level?
Not really, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay, I mentioned it in one of the previous videos, which is what started me on this whole Let's 100% Psychonauts daily.
Yeah, but you passed 30 long
Yeah, I'm way past 30.
Not a problem then.
Not really, but we opened the fridge.
And voila.
Oh. Okay.
What happened there?
Welcome to the Milkman Conspiracy.
Dum dum dum.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman?
So when are
The one who opens
you
the
gonna
asylum
say
gate?
But
Deja
it's
vu.
all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry, I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
The intelligentsia, in conjunction with a guy.
So you might remember me saying last time
Officially linked with the fluoride.
that you needed to be rank 30 for this level.
Right. I seem to remember something like that.
It's because
Okay.
You need to be rank 30 to use clairvoyance.
Hey, you got a big eye on your head.
Yes, and this lets us do some rather fun stuff.
Well, okay then.
We've just got to see it like he sees it.
The milkman's dead? Ah, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. I scream, you scream, we all... Be careful. They're watching. All the time.
Okay. Now, how am I
All of
gonna
a
find
sudden
some
you're in a
creepy
new place.
graveyard in this
Yes.
nice, normal neighborhood?
Yeah, didn't seem all too abnormal.
Those Bermuda Triangle
Right.
sharks. Ha,
No,
I
it's
mean-
perfectly normal. I was just making sure I didn't miss any figments. So yes, this is the Milkman Conspiracy. The concept for it's quite interesting. There is next to no combat in this level.
Okay.
It feels a lot more reminiscent of, say, Monkey Island than it does of a platformer.
Why no combat though? That doesn't really make much sense.
Well, the enemies in this level aren't really enemies per se, they are more obstacles, but we'll get to those soon enough. So I'm just showing off clairvoyance here. The teleport worm sees us as a package.
Teleport worm sees you as a package.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, that's annoying camera angles.
Yep. And some of the figments in these houses are really well hidden. I do show off clairvoyance a fair bit because this level is all about people's views of you.
Alright. I guess that's a clever way to put it.
Well, you've not really seen how it's used yet, because we haven't gotten any of our disguises. Like, for example, a red sign.
Throw that away.
Huh? So you're gonna be keeping people from crossing the street?
Or maybe I am on the road crew.
Huh?
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Do I look like a milkman?
Really?
to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along. Stop. This is a
So if you go into their areas
You are not on the road crew.
without
Initiate. Come with
the
us.
required items, this happens.
Who is the milkman? What is the purpose of the goggles? Where were you born? Where did you get the red sign?
This
What
is
happened
brilliant.
inside that house?
I am on the road crew. This is my stop
Hello,
sign.
fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yes, we are all on the road
And this is
crew.
what you look
Our
like
backs
while
are
wielding the
against
stop sign.
Thank goodness it is
Well,
Friday.
that's interesting.
Slow to 15 miles per hour.
I do a little bit of running backwards and forwards here, because they have some pretty good dialogue and I wanted to get one particular one to trigger, but I couldn't get it.
Alright.
Dangerous conditions ahead.
They say something like, "What a beautiful woman that is. Large breasts."
It might have been removed from the PC version.
No, I definitely got it on my first run through, but I lost that recording.
Alright.
Because I spent an hour and a half trying to figure out this level, and decided that would not make for interesting viewing.
You never know. That's what speed up is for.
Well, considering these videos are still, what, 50 minutes or something, including the speed up when I do mostly everything.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Although the second video does have some extra stuff appended to the end, but nah.
This is my job.
I just felt it would flow better if I re-recorded.
I wear sunscreen while cutting hedges to prevent melanomas from forming on my skin.
I don't know if you noticed what she saw us as there, but
Not quite, no.
a milk thief.
A milk thief?
Yes. I do dig the geometry of this neighborhood, even if it makes it really hard to navigate.
Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
A rainbow
Buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man!
Right.
Like I said, this level gets a pass from me purely on atmosphere. It is wonderful.
I like to trim hedges.
You got a hedge trimmer.
I got shears.
Hedge trimmer.
Shears.
Cheers to you too.
Ho ho. I forgot you were a comedian.
Ah, yes. I have watched many shows, and therefore I have learned all the skills that you need.
I should just leave the video and let you finish it off, really.
I don't know about that.
We'll turn this into the Ash video game Toki Bonanza.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous
No,
materials,
let's
sewer
not.
water is often highly
I
radioactive.
think we'd be surprised how little I get of this game if we did. Hey, look.
I don't get much of this game, and I've played it several times. But here we go. Let's look at Boyd's past.
Okay then.
Yeah, so Boyd got the sack and then set fire to his old place of work.
Yeah,
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
I get the feeling that he is not taking kindly to being let down or let off even.
God, this hat box needs a hat box tag.
They really like to tease us with the emotional baggage in this level.
Oh, you haven't found stuff yet. Oh, weird house.
Gravity, dude.
It's a glorious thing.
Oh no, 2 rainbow squirts.
They're in the way.
Ow! I'm only trying to make money for our organization, sir.
In stereo, baby.
Disturbing. Something glowing there.
Yeah, I miss it. These house segments aren't very interesting, but I leave them in the first video just because, as I say, I like to give an idea of what the level's like.
Well, I have to say that you're indeed correct. The houses feel fairly the same.
I like to think that's a conscious design decision, but I can't abide by it.
Yeah, I suppose there's some idea behind it, but really?
I mean, the level's all about perception and outside appearances, so...
Suburban hell? Oh yes.
Well, yeah, everything's crazy on the outside, but on the inside, everything's the same, maybe?
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
I don't know. I've never been to a suburbia.
Oh, there was someone over there, or something, in the bushes.
Yeah, have you not noticed the little cameras jumping out and snapping at us?
Not really, no. I hear them, but I've not seen them.
Keep an eye out, because they are everywhere.
Well, if you mean the small chopper kind of things, then sure, but...
No. Like, there was one in that tree.
Yeah, I saw something there, yeah.
So on my first run through, this took me ages to figure out. You have to go through that gate.
Seen any suspicious characters around here?
This is another thing that you can do with clairvoyance. I'm not sure if I show it off, but certain items, when you hold them, you can use clairvoyance to
I am a grieving widow.
look through their eyes.
Okay.
But yeah, to open that main gate, you've got to open the side gate, which makes absolutely no sense to me at all, so I spent a good 40 minutes running around trying to remember what to do.
That's great.
Psychonauts is a game with a lot of faults, but I overlook it because the game just oozes charm.
Well, it certainly has a special feeling going on.
I've always said that it's the atmosphere, the characters, and the worlds that make the game. The gameplay is passable. It's far from fantastic.
This is a restricted area.
It doesn't look all too wonderful to play.
Hello.
I like to trim hedges.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
But yeah, I suppose it's the atmosphere that does it.
It is. The atmosphere really makes this game.
Ah, this song. It's part of my nightmares.
But it's so happy and cheerful.
Yeah.
I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
I like the voice of those dudes. They sound so super top secret spy-ish. Conspiracy theorists.
Oh! Ooh!
Close call right there.
Clutch platforming right there. I have no idea why, but I was getting frame drops in this area. Whether I was recording or not.
That seems a little bit strange. Levels like this, though, is enough to make anyone dizzy.
Yeah, I get turned around a lot. Ah, a rolling pin.
So you're gonna go bake now?
Well, if you remember, in one of the houses they had a life thing.
May I ask how much you paid for it?
One of the golden helmets.
Yep.
But it was in an area with housewives.
Oh.
like to trim hedges.
I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
I am making a pie.
Ah, right. Housewife.
Hello. Welcome to my
That was an
house.
ammunition
Please
thing,
stay
sorry.
and make pie. My stories are about to come on. When my husband drinks excessively, I may threaten him with this rolling pin. Come with us.
Oh no!
Why are you here? What is the milkman's location? Who is the milkman? What did the rainbow squirt tell you? Where did you get the red sign? What happened inside that house?
What happened inside that house?
What did happen inside that house?
Do we really want to know?
We know what happened inside that
This
house.
is a restricted area.
Or do we?
Who knows? I'm tripping right now.
Might be all in your head.
I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
Okay.
We are grieving widows.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
So matter-of-factly.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
Hope no one notices all this fire.
He's playing guitar on the flower. What?
Alone now and grieving. I wish my loved one had remembered to. What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
Who is the milkman?
Right.
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I
You
was
cracked the case.
completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go, because they think we'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So
really?
I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Could you
Of
follow
course
that?
You're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Now
Rifle.
we're talking.
What?
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows.
Right.
Not all milk is enriched.
Beware the cows, man.
Not all milk is enriched. Really?
I'm on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
It makes perfect sense.
Yep. Definitely.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road.
That was a bounce.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yes, we are all on the road crew. Our backs are killing us.
This next puzzle actually glitched out on me first time round, which is another reason why I had to re-record. You'll see what the puzzle is, but it just didn't work for me the first time through.
Alright.
Because what you've got to do is you activate that keypad,
Yep.
just put the wrong code in, and the alarm goes off, and then a dude comes out, you clairvoyance on him, and then you find out what the code is. But I activated it, and he didn't come out.
Well, that's a thing that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, the code's randomly generated. So, it was of no use to me at all.
Right.
And you need to get through this area to get the plunger.
Okay.
And this next section is just a terrible, terrible idea, really.
Got it.
It all goes dark, use clairvoyance on a security camera, and then find your way through.
That's... It's an interesting idea, but can't really say that it's player friendly.
No, it's not, especially with the random viewpoint shifts. I just didn't like this section at all.
No, I can
look in the
understand that.
sewers.
Anyway, we're getting towards the end of the video, and once again I'll leave it on a cliffhanger. So join us next time when we find out who is the milkman.
See you next time.